Hello, and this is pick a set of cards, and this is for just finding out what the hell is going on. So if you've got loads of crazy stuff going on in your life, okay, and you want to just find some answers or find a solution or some guidance in that situation, okay, so this is what these readings are about. And you've got 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you need to go to whichever one you're feeling drawn to, which one you're guided to. And if you're guided to more than just one set, then please go for those other sets as well. So you may be guided to 2 or even 3 of them, okay? And you've got to just take it how it resonates in order for you to get the information that you are needing, okay, guys? And also, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, as well as leave a comment and let me know how you find this. And all timestamps for each set of cards is in the descriptions as well as the comments below this video. Okay, guys? Hello, so you've chosen set 1, and that's the little gold box as well as a little yellow stone, okay, guys? So let's find out what's going on with you. And we've got 2 sets of 2 oracle cards. We've got some heart psychic tarots, some psychic tarots, and just my normal unicorn tarots too, okay? I'm going to start off with the unicorn tarots, and I'm just going to start filling it, and we're going to see where this is going. All right, so 5 of Pentacles. So that whole feeling a little bit alone. Look, as I say, alone, like the 8 of Swords comes up as well. Let's get some more out as well. The Tower. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Star. This could be involving an Aquarius. And the 10 of Swords. Libra, the Justice card. 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Devil, Capricorn, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Rods, 5 of Rods, Page of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to move these down a little bit. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 4 of Cups, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and last one, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so with this first lot of cards, okay, there is definitely, you are feeling really abandoned and really, really alone. You've had loads and loads of conflicts, and there's loads of conflicts going on around you. I'm feeling like, do you know what I mean? Like, whatever's, happened, you're almost like, it's like what did I do? How's this even happened? Yeah, okay, it's almost like you've been completely betrayed. Somebody's betrayed your trust, okay? And this could be like, because there's quite a few pentacles shown as well, like this could be within your workplace, all right? But also, when we move away from the top line, okay, which is literally all about you, just loads of conflict, loads of feeling isolated, feeling so alone, all right? But you're also, you're really, you've been almost like you've been enlightened to the truth, which is causing you to feel like this. And maybe something's come out, maybe you've realized something wasn't quite right, okay? And then when we come to the second row, which it's talking about, like, there's a lot of truth to come out, okay? A hell of a lot of truth that is coming out at the moment, all right? And lots of karmatic rewards, all right? And you just need to be more practical, more resourceful. Like you need to make big decisions. I'm feeling like whoever this is involving or whatever this is involving, that it's literally like it's all a game of patience, really, on how to deal with this, because you've got a lot of decisions to be making, and you probably feel like within yourself that you've kind of let yourself down by letting it happen as well. But the cards are letting you know that things are gonna work out. You just need to be really, really like, you know, feet firmly on the ground when dealing with this situation. And then with the third set, with the third line even, sorry guys, you know what I mean, especially where it all starts off with a lot of wands, okay, and then we go back into like the whole pentacles. Sorry, I'm just making them a little bit more, you get me, right? Yeah, you're gonna overcome it, do you know what I mean? Like, no matter how bad this battle is with whoever, whatever the situation is, okay, you are gonna overcome it. You are gonna succeed. You are gonna be triumphant. You need to be really, really intuitive at this moment in time dealing with this. And even if you are feeling really, really flat, okay, you will actually be overcoming this. You are gonna, you know, find that solution, all right? And there's gonna be an opportunity, especially with this last line, where it's lots of, you know, there is opportunity to keep that faith, yeah, okay, just keep, you know, keep moving forward. And you just really got to trust that, you know, trust that gut intuition, but also not let your mind be overdoing it. If some things you can't stop, some things you can't change within this situation, or maybe you can't change the situation whatsoever, and then therefore the cards are letting you know that you just got to let it flow, go with it, let the things happen, okay? Because as it rolls, you know, onwards, there's going to be a lot of, you know, opportunities and decisions that you are going to be having to make. And I don't feel like these cards are telling you whether one decision is, you know, the right one, or whether that is the bad one. Do you know what I mean? You can't make that wrong decision, but you can't also focus on, if, you know, the what if, oh, if I actually did this decision instead of going for this decision, do you know what I mean, maybe it would have been better. You can't do that, okay, because there was no, you know, right or wrong. All right, so I'm going to get the Psychic Tarot on this. Love begins, okay, so there is lots of people backing you up. Heartache and loss. Balance. Passion enlightened, okay. Shadow and temptation, okay. So with these cards, they're literally telling you, maybe this is all about a loved one, okay. So maybe this could be you're dealing with, you know, somebody that you really care for, and you're feeling really, really hurt, but you've also got to just keep that, always like have an emotional balance, have something to stabilize you. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be really tempting just to put yourself down. I feel like with, especially where there's a lot of, like with the cards before, the Devil and the Tower, and now it's like temptation and the Shadow. Do you know what I mean? Heartache and loss. It's almost like you've got to not let yourself put yourself down, okay. So it's easier said than done, I know, especially when things are crumbling around you, yeah, okay, just to be like, I'm the idiot, I'm the one that's the fool, yeah, it's so easy just to completely blame yourself, and you can't let yourself do that. You've got to accept some responsibility to the situation that's going on, but you can't take the full responsibility, especially when it's including other people around you, because they've got responsibility to that situation as well. It's not all on you, and I feel like that is one of the big messages in this, okay. With the Heart Psychic Tarots, manifest, clarity of belief, healing begins, confront, and flow. Look at that, it's literally just saying pretty much what I'm saying, but it's also giving you that advice, yeah, okay, to focus on what outcome, focus on the solution, how you want this situation to be resolved, okay, and how you would like that ending to be. Just go with it and believe in yourself, and while you're focusing on that, okay, do you know what I mean, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of do you know what I mean, it's just a great time for you to just really find yourself as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you need to stop putting yourself down. I keep on getting this, stop putting yourself down. You need to just go with that flow, and do you know what I mean? And just keep your gut, like keep yourself to yourself. And yeah, let's get this oracle. Okay, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with experience, sorry guys, in this area. So there's some advice for you. Okay, so whether this is like, if you're like dealing with like a legal matter and it's to do with, like, say somebody that's really hurt you, yeah, okay, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, don't put yourself down. Don't be like, you know, hating on yourself. Go and speak to a solicitor. Speak to like 10 solicitors. Wherever you are in the world, I know in the UK, solicitors give a free half an hour advice. If you're in the UK, or whatever country you're in, and they do that, do 10 of them. Do you know what I mean? And pick and mix the advice. See which ones actually repeat the same advice on the situation. Okay? Do you know what I mean? Get what you need from that, and stop, you know, just battering yourself. And with that advice, you can really work on getting the solution, getting that outcome that you're looking for. And oh look, Rumpelstiltskin secrets. Yeah, there's something that you are needing to know in this situation. So with the, especially with that secrets, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not the secrets that have come out, not the situation that's come about. Yeah, okay, it's almost like the information that you're needed is at the moment, it's hidden from you, but not quite hidden, like it's unknown to you. Okay, so do you know what I mean? By getting the information needed in order to, you know, sort it out, get this, you know, get this all done and dusted, you need to go hunting for it. But also with this secrets card, I really feel like I need to mention, maybe there's more to the story than you don't quite realise. But at the same time, by getting that advice, those things will come out, especially if it's something to do with a legal, you know, situation that you're dealing with. All right, guys. So yeah, whatever. I really, it's almost like it's just a huge breakup. Like, I mean, I know this is not going to, you know, be 100% on everybody's, you know, situation, but it's almost like you're going through some type of divorce, or you're going through a breakup, and you've got a lot of things, like, you know, maybe you've got a house together, etc., etc. And like, do you know what I mean? You're just battering yourself and letting yourself get into that situation, letting yourself be the one that's lost out. But actually, you need to, because they're making you feel like you've got to give everything up. Maybe they're the ones that have told you you've got to leave everything, and you've got to start again, and you're sitting there on the sofa, on your friends, you know, sleeping on a sofa, or sleeping in your car. Do you know what I mean? You're battering yourself, and it's hurting, and it's driving you insane, and you're just like, oh, like that, yeah. But you need to stop doing that, because they're the ones that's also done that to you. They could have been more, you know, more nicer about the situation. They didn't have to be so heartless on that situation. So don't bully yourself over it. Go and get some advice on how to deal with the matter, and then things will like roll out perfectly, and things will just start to flow into the right direction. And yeah, so this is what these cards are telling you to do. You just need to really believe in the outcome, like, of that situation being the best outcome of that situation. Obviously, if it is, say, like, you're going through a divorce and you are homeless, do you mean the outcome might not be, do you know what I mean, so simple as getting back together, but the outcome could be from the right advice and the right channels, and going with the flow, and, you know, dealing with where it is going, instead of hoping that it's not gonna, you know, it's gonna just go back in time. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna become a better outcome of, say, like, you know, you can actually, like, have the house sold and have half the money each, have all the things in the house, you know, separated into halves, etc. Okay, but you do need to get the amount of advice, and you need to also stop bullying yourself for the whole situation. Okay, because there is always got more than one person, all right, that is involved in that. Okay, so I hope that really helps. Hi, and this is for everybody that's chosen set 2. So that was like the little pink sparkly box, okay, and the little pink stone. Right, guys. So here we've got 2 oracle cards. We've got some heart psychic tarots, and my unicorn tarot cards, and I'm going to start off with the unicorn tarot cards. All right, guys, so to start off with, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so it could be involving somebody of like these zodiacs, the Six of Swords. Move them up a little bit. The Three of Swords. In the second line we've got the Two of Rods, Four of Swords, the World, the Eight of Pentacles, the Strength card, Leo. Sorry, I'm flipping cards everywhere. Okay, so in the third line we've got the Four of Rods, the King of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Two of Cups, the Chariot, that's a Cancerian, could be involving somebody of that sign, the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then the last row is the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Rods. Okay, so with these cards already, like, there's been a lot of truth, there's been a lot of things come out, okay, and it's actually like really worked in your favor for like, this is what I'm getting from the top line. Like, this is giving you a foundation to actually like really just, you know, focus on yourself, and that's exactly what you're doing. And also you're seeing this as a like almost like a golden opportunity to be getting to where you're wanting to go as well. There's definitely some, you know, opportunity to leave things behind you, maybe leaving whatever is going on, maybe whatever this hurt is, and that, you know, maybe even like just, yeah, whatever the hurt is that you've had in the past. I'm feeling like it's almost like it's just a constant, like it's been a constant thing with you, but it's actually now you're wanting to move on, and you're going to move on. There are opportunities. And in this second row, it's literally like, yeah, you've got these decisions, but you also need to really focus on yourself, okay? There are definitely doors opening for you to be able to work on yourself, work on your situation as well, work on your life to make you bigger, better and stronger. So watch out for these opportunities. I feel like, you know, there could be more than just one opportunity coming your way. And with this third row as well, it's literally like, it is telling you, yeah, okay, that, you know, your family and home life situation is actually gonna, you know, really be, you know, successful. And there is, like, obviously there's a lot of soul mates, soul friends, soul, you know, family, you know, going on with this, okay? And things are going to be moving, you know, quickly and swiftly, all right? Okay, especially like, you know, in the next, you know, foreseeable future, okay? And it's like, you're ready for this, you're ready for action. It's almost like, you know, hang on to your coats, girls. Do you know what I mean? We're in for it, you know, we're in for that rough ride, and things are really going to be, you know, working out for you. And in that third row as well, like, you couldn't really ask for much better. Do you know what I mean? You just need to listen to your intuition. Things are actually going to be turning around big time. You could be, you know, been dealing with something for so long that it's hard to see that things are actually going within the right direction for a better future, okay? And it's like, it's a lot of hard work, but I also see that these cards are telling you that you're already ready for that. You're ready for this hard work. You're ready to take this, like, take it with both hands and really make something of it. So let's get these psychic tarots. Okay, so you got patience, fulfillment of wishes, base chakra, foundation and achievements. Look at this, wow. Awareness and positive movement forwards. Yeah, look at this. It's like literally like, yeah, you just gotta let it unfold, let things flow out, okay? Because it's all working out for you, and everything that you've been going through and everything that you've been experiencing for however long it's been, okay, it's literally created like this cast iron foundation for this great outcome, for this to be happening. You just got to be really open and really like, you know, take those opportunities, take the, those doors opening, but not get carried away at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Keep your feet firmly on the ground. Do you know what I mean? Don't expect too much too quickly, is what I want to keep on saying. It's like, but everything you're doing at this very moment in time is, you're doing it right, okay? You're on the right road, you're on the right path, you're in the right mental frame, okay? So with the Heart Psychic Tarots, new fertility, feeling alone, trust, blossom, giving and receiving. Okay, so with these, it's like literally just saying like, yeah, I feel like there is something new happening. Okay, and it might be a bit daunting. You might be a little bit like, it could be even like you've been really struggling to find a job, and then you found this job, but it means that you're going to be moving across country, and you're going to be, but at the same time, just go with it, trust it, because it's actually going to be really, really great for you. Okay, it's going to get you out of this rut that you're going in and being in, okay, and it's actually going to make you really, really like, flow forward, yeah, and move forward with your life in such a great positive way. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, so this oracle says, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. I think that's literally a clarification of what I've just said. And the next one is the Frog Prince, intimacy. Okay, so I'm seeing with these as well, it's like literally like you know what you want, you know where you want to go, you know those opportunities, okay, and it's like it is happening, it's happening, or it's going to happen, it's coming forward to you, and you've worked a lot on yourself. So if you were in a real bad rut, and I'm going to go back to like the work concept, if you've been in a bad rut and on this constant generic day in day out job, and it's really like it's got you so low, it's got you depressed, you're not getting the amount of money that you really can live off, etc. Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, like this golden opportunity, your dream job just comes along, but yet it's moving across country, okay? It's like telling you, okay, like and you're feeling daunted, you're feeling like, oh my god, do you know what I mean? I can't do this, okay? But also at the same time, you think, I'm ready for this, I know I can do this, and you're getting to that real stage of, I know I can do this, I know I deserve this, I know this is what I truly should be doing, and this is the life that I truly want, okay? And it's really going to be benefiting every single part of your life. So whether your situation is literally like you can't quite make up your mind whether you should do it. Okay, these cards are telling you, yeah, like it's happening, it's roller coasting. You know what I mean? You are, you know, you should do it. You should just trust that gut. Okay, and anybody, you know, family, lovers around you, okay, I do feel like if you're honest with them, they will be backing you up and probably even go with you. Okay, because they know that it's something that you want, and they love and respect you and want to see you doing this as well. They want to see you growing within this, you know, within this situation. Okay, guys, and it's a really positive one. So whatever the decision is, or whatever your situation, which has brought you to, you know, watch this number 2 reading, and it's like, yeah, you kind of like, I need a bit of clarity. Let's just say this is your clarity. Okay, this is your clarity. Just go with it now, okay, and enjoy it. Okay, so I hope that helps. Hiya, so this is for you guys that have chosen set free. That's a little silver box and the white stone. Okay, and we have some, one of 2 sets of oracles, some heart psychic tarots, some psychic tarots, and my normal unicorn tarots. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start off with the unicorn tarots. Oh, sorry. Okay, guys. Oh, just going to move these down for a second. All right, so set free. Starting off with the Fool. This is for the first line. The Queen of Pentacles, that is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so it could be involving somebody with that star sign. The 6 of Rods. The Hangman. And the 8 of Rods. The second line is the 6 of Pentacles. The Magician. The Hermit. The Knight of Rods. That's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hermit, sorry guys, is also a Virgo, so it could be a Virgo, it could be a fire sign too. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and with the third row, you've got the 3 of Cups, the Emperor, Aries, the Moon, Pisces, the 3 of Rods, the Knight of Swords, that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Queen of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is on the 4th line, the 7 of Cups, 7 of Rods, 7 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so with this first line, I'm really seeing like there is something, you know, really quite new, but you're also very cautious. Maybe this has been a long time coming about. Whatever this new beginning is, it's like, you know that it's, you know, you're going to have to really persevere with it. It's going to be a lot of hard work, and you're going to be breaking down a lot of personal boundaries, but it's almost like you're ready for it, but you're waiting around for it too much. It almost like it's going stagnant, that, you know, that energy and that, you know, drive to be wanting this new start. This could be anything, like from a new start with somebody, or maybe even a new start, like, you know, with a job or something. And it's almost like, when's it going to happen? And I'm going to take the coronavirus into consideration. It could be actually like, you know, being delayed because of these rules that are around at the moment because of it. But it's like you're having to really, really like keep yourself, you know, motivated for it, but you're also feeling really, really like, oh, when's it going to happen? Like, but it's completely out of your control at the same time. Oh, Oh, sorry guys, I'm like moved some cards accidentally. With your second line, I'm seeing like it's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of things, a lot of rewarding things gonna be coming from this, okay? It's also a big like personal, you know, transformation. You're gonna be really like, you know, really working on yourself, if that makes sense to you. Like you're transforming yourself, you're really working on yourself during this time of this new beginning, this new thing that's happening, okay? You're very passionate, but you're also really impatient about it. And like, especially with this Wheel of Fortune at the end of it, it's like what goes around comes around, and like it's almost like you've done this before, okay, and you've got to remember what you've done before. Maybe this is like a repeating cycle that you're going through, but also at the same time, because you are learning something this time, or you're correcting, maybe you made mistakes when this situation may have occurred like in the past. You've actually learned from those, you know, from what you regret not doing or regret how you did it. And actually, because you're doing it in another way and really concentrating on yourself, maybe last time you were so busy concentrating on everybody else that you forgot about yourself and forgot about how you feel, and included yourself on how, you know, how it's going to be affecting you. But this time you're actually taking more of yourself into consideration with this new thing that's coming about, this new this new opportunity. And then with the third line, Three of Cups, Emperor, I mean, it's a brilliant third line, to be honest with you. The Moon, Three of Rods, the Knight of Swords. Do you know what I mean? It's a great thing that's coming about. It's a great experience that's coming about. A lot of things are, you know, being lifted, and I feel like yet again it's still all about personal. You're almost like you're finding your personal power within this. This is an accomplishment for you, okay? And it's like you're being really, you know, intellectually minded. Do you know what I mean? You're not under any illusions at the moment about what's happening, and you're being very you know, in charge, even though everything is still stagnant. It's almost like you're really just keeping your head focused and in the game. And if you're not already, then the cards are telling you to do so. All right, okay. And then with this fourth row, you've got the Queen, 7, 7, 7 and Ace. It's really good again. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of passion there. You're going to take the lead on certain things, but you're also, you know, need to really face facts. Yeah, okay. So don't be, you know, under any like daydreams or any illusions. Okay, and you know, maybe you've got a habit of really like overthinking or over analyzing things, situations, and you know, this time round you're not doing so much. You're really being quite practical, even though you're really like, you know, just really into this new start, especially with this Ace at the end of it. There is definitely this new beginning, but at this moment in time it's almost like the cards are telling you, yeah, okay, like it's coming, it's going to be a great thing, but you also need to be really focused on yourself, and also focus on the reality, not on the what could be, but what is, if that makes sense. I hope it does to you. Okay, so with the Psychic Tarots, we've got Destiny, moving on. Look at that, it's almost like a clarification. Conflict and defeat. Prosperity begins. Disruption. And wisdom. Yeah, this literally has just clarified to me what I've already said. Like, this is something that you are meant to be doing. You are moving forward. And I feel like where it's got like the conflicts and defeat and the disruption cards coming into it, is like all the things that are benefiting you. Yeah, okay, it is going to be a bit of an upheaval, but you need to be wise and actually use your past experiences in order for this to really work out within your favor, because you know, this is where you're heading. This is where you're meant to be heading, and it's going to really benefit you in the long run. It's almost just needing to be really on the ball with this situation that you're dealing with at the moment, because no matter how up or down it becomes, it is going to be okay, as long as you like use your smarts, use your intellect. All right, so then we've got the Heart Psychic Tarots. Change your focus. shine, third eye chakra, reach out, and delegated effort. Yeah, so they're revising you, okay? So stop feeling so negative, stop feeling so down. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this is your chance, this is your moment in life, okay? You're guided to this. Call upon your spiritual guides, okay, for that help, for that guidance, for like, you know, any signs from the universe that you're on track. But also, you know, go to people if it's like, do you know what I mean? You're having to, you know, maybe work around other obligations. See if other people can take that load as well while you do this, because you know you can't do it all right, okay? But you need to also change that mind frame, okay? Because like you might be feeling very, very negative about this situation, but you need to literally just go with your gut, listen to your guides, ask the universe, okay? And it will come, all right? Okay, so then with the oracles, I've got blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. And the tinderbox soldier ambition. So yeah, again, this is more clarification on what I've already said. Do you know what I mean? It is a big change. It is something huge happening. It might be really daunting. It might be taking its time happening. It might be like literally you're looking at it, you've been offered this big start, but then nothing's really happening at the moment. And if that is the case, and these cards are telling you, yeah, okay, to put yourself out there, communicate with who it involves or what it involves, okay? Do you know what I mean? Literally, like, you need to almost like stop sitting around, okay, and just try and get going with it, even if it means that you have to make the first move. If this is all to do with love life, then definitely you need to be making the first move. Do you know what I mean? And if it's to do with work, then maybe you need to start, you know, trying to compromise with the person that you're looking at working with, because of this coronavirus situation. They might be a bit like stumped and scratching their heads on how to do things as well. But either way, with all of these cards, they are really, really saying, okay, this new start is definitely your future. This is where you are meant to be, okay? And even though it's taking longer than what you have envisioned or what you would like to hope for, okay, like, it is going to happen, but maybe you need to take that charge, okay? Feel more positive, use your past experiences that you've had as well, like in other situations or even very similar situations. And I really feel like it's like you've done this before, you've had something very similar like this happen before, okay? And it is going to be a bit of an upheaval, and it is going to be a bit like problematic, but you need to be really open with people around you and speak to, you know, friends, family, but also speak to your guides, ask them for guidance, ask them for help, ask them for signs, and you will get there sooner rather than later. Okay, so set free. I hope that helps. Hiya, and you've chosen set 4, and that's the little blue sparkly box and the blue stone. Okay, guys, and what we've got is one each of 2 different oracles. We've also got some heart psychic tarots. Ooh, look at this. We've got some psychic tarots, and we've also got my normal tarots as well. Okay, guys, so we're going to start off with my normal tarots, and for the first row, we've got the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the Sun, oh my goodness, and the 9 of Pentacles. The second row, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Temperance, that's a Sagittarius as well, so it could be involved in somebody of that zodiac. The Death card, that's a Scorpio. The Lovers, that's a Gemini. The High Priestess. The Eight of Cups is on the 3rd row. Sorry, guys. The Queen of Swords, that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Ten of Rods. The Nine of Swords. And the Judgment card. And on the 4th row, we've got the Queen of Cups. That is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Hierophant, there's a Taurus. The Two of Swords. And the 5 of Cups. Okay, so guys, we start off with the first row, okay? So with this first row, so I'm going to cough. Do apologise. No, got a little bit of a cold. Okay, so with this first, with the first line, okay, it's literally everything's going right. Maybe things from the past, maybe everything in the past has gone right as well. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like, you know, things that have unraveled, especially recently, it's really like benefited you. It's really like, you know, you've really overcome things, okay, and you've had a lot of great things happening, and you've got a lot of independence as well, okay. And if you, I really want to get to the bottom of it. It's almost like a reassurance, like reading already. It's like everything's going right, everything is going within your favour, and this could actually be like something that you've been, you know, wanting from the past. This could be something from the past that's come back and it's now working out in your favour, or someone, okay. And it's also, you know, it's sort of like whatever problems you had, I want to say it's like with someone, like you've had a problem with somebody from your past, but now it's all working out. It's something that, you know, the outcome that you wanted in the past, but you never really got it, but now it's happening. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but you're also really independent within yourself, okay. And that's what the first line is telling me. And with the second line, I'm seeing that, like, you're very rewarded, you're being very acknowledged as well for everything. Like, people are really, like, you know, just acknowledging you, or even if it's this person from the past that's come back, yeah, okay, they're really acknowledging you. Like, they're really like, you know, do you mean, I want to say this is about like a lover or something like that, especially with the Lovers card. Like, it's always like them from the past, they've come back, but this time they're really appreciating you. Like, they feel more drawn to you, and like whatever has happened in the past, that's in the past now, they want to start afresh. They want to start that new. They want to really grow with you, and they feel really, really like, you know, just really guided to doing so. Sorry, my TV's up to something. Do apologise. And yeah, it's like this, it's almost like they're really like open and aware of everything about you. They've really just, you know, connected to you on a huge level, and it's like they want this new start, and I feel like you do too. But where we come into the third line, it's almost like you've probably been hurt quite a few times by them, or you've been hurt a lot by them in the past, okay. And like, you're very you're not really, you know, you're taking it as a pinch of salt this time round, okay, and you're not taking any nonsense. Maybe they lied to you a lot in the past, and it's left you feeling really down and in the dumps, and it's just making you just want to walk away. But at the same time, yeah, okay, like you're really wanting to work on things too with them, all right, okay, because you love each other, especially with this fourth line. It's like, you know, you feel that love. There's like that unconditional, you know, love between the two of you, okay. So it's almost like you just need to, you know, just let it flow, okay. Like, listen to your inner self, listen to your, you know, to your gut feelings when it comes to this. drop that guard a little bit, because do you know what I mean, it's only you that's causing yourself to be feeling like that at the moment, because they are actually, really, wanting to, to work things out, or, start again, have a new fresh start with you, okay? And they want it to be like better, bigger and better than what it was before, okay? Right, I'm going to get the Psychic Tarots. We've got Patience and Planning. Sorry, I just need to... Oh. Patience and Planning. Material and Spiritual Prosperity. Do apologise. I've got raging cold. I do apologise. It's because it's coming to winter in England. Emotional Withdrawal. Fertility. Solar Plexus Chakra. And the Waiting Game. Okay, so with these cards, it's like things are all going to happen within time, okay? Like, you don't need to push it, and you just like need to, like, watch your steps carefully, okay? Don't be rushing into things, or don't be running away too quickly. If they've hurt you before, and now they've come back, and it's all really great, okay? Like, almost like just see how it plans out, okay? Don't be like backing off straight away. Just see how it plans out. Don't need to be 100% emotionally committed to them either, and tell them straight, right? Okay, to be like, look, you hurt me before. I need to now, like, see if this is real or not, because I'm not letting myself be hurt like that again. But at the same time, it's just like, it's a game of just waiting, seeing how it plans out. Do you know what I mean? Just watching, how they behave around you, see if they have actually changed, see if they really do mean everything they say. And also, it's giving you the advice of, listening to your intuition as well, okay? Because there's definitely, something new, about them as well, okay? So I'm going to get the Heart Psychic Tarot, so I'll keep turning that round. The Heart Chakra, yeah. Rebuild, it's like already confirming. Open up. Believe and succeed. Well-deserved reward. Okay, so this is pretty much confirming everything I've just said. At least it does to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is an emotional time for you, okay? Yeah, okay, but you've also, you can, work on whatever's happened with you and this person. Work on whatever they've hurt you, with, or how they've, hurt you. Be really open with them. Maybe you need to tell them, explain to them exactly what they did, how they make you, feel. And by doing that, you can actually get a lot more out of, the situation, out of, what's going on, between the two of you, okay? And by being really open and just, letting them completely, have every single nook and cranny of how you felt, okay? Do you know what I mean? It will be really, really rewarding, whatever the relationship is, lover, friendship, work related, whatever it is, okay? That having that closure from having that conversation will even benefit you. And that's what I feel like. Do you know what I mean? That the underlying message is that you just really need to tell this person, what they did to you and how they made you feel. Okay, so with the oracles, we've got worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive her good in all ways. And the Rose Elf. Sorry, I always do this. Resolution. Sorry, I'm like literally just like losing it there. Okay, yeah, so I mean, I'm going to take this from another side of things, okay? Maybe you've had it really, really good with somebody, okay? And, it's all gone tits up and you've hurt them and they need to open up to you, okay? Or maybe you need to talk to them and tell them why you've hurt them as well. You need to talk about this, whichever way this is happening. If you've hurt them in the past, and you wanting to get things back to what they used to be because they were really, really good, and that, yeah, okay, then you really need to, like, you know, be patient, okay, but also, do you know what I mean, you need to be really, really talking to them as well. And if you're on the other side of things, okay, because I am going to read this in a two-way, because that's how I'm getting it, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? And this person's coming back and they've hurt you as well, and you're feeling, this might be a little bit too good to be true, you know, oh, a bit standoffish, okay. You got to be really, you've got to be open, you've got to be vocal with them, you've got to communicate with them, okay, because you never know, they could have really buggered it up, yeah, and then they've realised what they've buggered up, and they'll do anything to actually make everything completely better, and, you know, just work on everything to, you know, just basically, you know, make amends. If it's not in a romantic make amends, even if it's just to have that friendship back again. Do you know what I mean? You deserve to have that, as well as you deserve to have the closure on the situation as well, which would probably help you a lot, you know, for your soul, for yourself. Okay, guys, so basically, yeah, the whole thing is just saying, like, whether you're the person that did the hurting or whether you're the person that got hurt, yeah, okay, there is something that needs to be, you know, there is the closure that needs to happen, okay, there is the conversation that, in fact, I mean, needs to come about on, you know, on feelings as well as, you know, everything else. And if there is a chance of, you know, reconciling it, okay, without that conversation, it's not going to happen. And that conversation could be, you know, over the course of a couple of weeks. It doesn't even have to be like straight away, okay. And do you know what I mean, just, you know, if you want to get back together, just, you know, believe that it will, because you once that chat's happened, okay, guys, because, do you know what I mean, it is that closure factor. It's almost like, you just need that closure, okay, in order to move on in whatever way that moving on is, okay. So I hope that helps